want you to take a moment to relax. Let the worries of the day melt to the wayside. You are here in this moment. Take a moment of gratitude that you made it through another 24 hours on the earth. We are here because we care. We care about the silent few, the ones not driven by the group mind, the outliers, the misfits, the renegades. To live a fulfilling life is to be courageous. It takes courage to be happy. I say that because it takes courage to look at the universe we live in for what it is. An intricate maze of fortune and downfall, pain and pleasure. You are here for a reason. You stumbled on this video from an itch of curiosity mixed with the desire to want more. Not just for yourself, but for those around you. We are Grimface, saints in a world of demons. We walk in silence among the masses because we know that to work in silence is to be effective. Take a moment to clear the static and noise of the day and settle in as we uncover the habits of the billionaire mind. Not to regurgitate surface-level strategies, but to delve into the nature of commerce, service, and reward. Let's get started. In a world where success is glorified but rarely understood, where everyone claims they want to rise but few actually know the path, there exists a rare breed, the relentless few who have set themselves up to be untouchable. They've crafted their lives in a way that even failure cannot shake them. They've stacked their strength so high, fortified their foundation so well, that they stand unbreakable. If you want to join their ranks, if you're ready to turn your life into something unshakable, then listen closely. The rules of real power are hidden, buried beneath distractions, misunderstood by the masses. But here, right now, we're going to unveil the lessons that can transform you. These aren't tricks or shortcuts. They're the principles that the billionaires and unstoppable minds have used to rise to the top. These rules aren't for the faint-hearted. They're for those who want to create a life that's beyond circumstance, beyond the limitations others live by. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Build your skill set, not your lifestyle. They want you to chase appearances, to fall for the trap of shiny objects and flashy lifestyles. They want you to think success is found in things, in luxuries, in what you can flaunt. But those who've truly made it know a deeper truth. Real power, real security, comes from within. It's built on skills, not on things. Because the cars, the houses, the luxury, they're just a byproduct, not the source. If all your money, all your success were stripped away, would you still be valuable? If the answer isn't a resounding yes, then you're building your life on sand. Here's the truth. You must invest in yourself before all else. Pour every ounce of your effort, every resource you can into honing your skills. Not just any skills, but the high-leverage ones that set you apart, the ones that make you unreplaceable. First on this list is sales. Sales isn't about trickery. It's about communicating value. It's the art of persuasion, of demonstrating why you're worth the investment. Because at every stage of life, you'll be selling. Whether it's your ideas, your vision, or your products, you'll need to communicate your worth. Without this skill, you'll always rely on someone else to open doors for you. You'll be a bystander, hoping that someone else can deliver your message. But if you can master sales, you'll never need to wait. You'll be in control of your own destiny, able to open doors, close deals, and create value from thin air. Billionaires aren't at the mercy of anyone else. They know how to persuade, how to influence, how to make others see their vision. This is the first layer of your unbreakable foundation. Then comes networking. They don't want you to understand this, but every powerful person is connected. Alone, you're limited. But when you're plugged into a network of others who see your value, you become unstoppable. Real networking isn't about socializing. It's about value exchange. Most people walk into a room and wonder what they can get. The unstoppable ones walk into a room and ask, "What can I give?" When you walk in with value, with purpose, people listen. They remember you. They connect you to others. You must build relationships that transcend circumstance, connections so strong that even if you lose everything, you'll have people ready to stand with you, to lift you up, and help you rebuild faster than before. Leadership is your next tool, and it's what separates the powerful from the replaceable. Millionaires build systems. Billionaires build people. Systems will only get you so far. Machines can replicate systems, but only people can create empires. And here's the truth about people. They don't want to be managed. They want to be led. If you want to be a force, learn to lead. Help others see their potential, develop their strengths, and inspire loyalty so fierce that they'd follow you into any battle. When you build your people, they build your empire. It's not about power. It's about cultivating trust, investing in others' growth as if it were your own. This is where the true return on investment lies, the kind that compounds in ways money never can. Lastly, vision. Without vision, you're a ship lost at sea. Every billionaire, every unstoppable individual has one thing in common. They can see further than anyone else. Vision isn't a dream. It's a blueprint, a guide that keeps you anchored. You must be clear, 100% certain of where you're going. You must believe in it so fiercely that no setback, no defeat, no amount of doubt can shake you. This vision will be tested over and over. But if you hold on to it, if you breathe life into it every day, it will become unbreakable. With vision comes resilience, because when others can't see what you see, they'll give up, but not you. You'll keep pushing, because you're driven by something greater than the opinions of others. You're driven by your own purpose, and that's unstoppable. Lesson 2. Move against the herd. They tell you to follow trends, to go where everyone else is going. But the harsh reality is that the herd is almost always wrong. The herd is driven by fear, by short-sightedness, by comfort. If you follow them, you'll be trapped in a cycle of mediocrity. The truly powerful, the billionaires, they follow a different rule. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. It's simple but profound. When everyone else is rushing toward an opportunity, you should be wary. Remember, most people are driven by hype, not insight. They get caught up in the wave without looking beneath the surface. But if you can step back, if you can see the bigger picture, you'll recognize the dangers they're blind to. This is what sets the powerful apart. They don't follow blindly. They move strategically, aware of when to act and when to wait. The real opportunities lie in the shadows, in places others ignore, because they're too busy following the crowd. If you can train yourself to move against the herd, to see value where others see risk, you'll find opportunities that others miss. This is what kept billionaires standing when the market crashed, when others lost everything. They moved left when everyone else moved right. It's not a game for the faint-hearted, but then again, nothing worthwhile ever is. You have to be willing to stand alone, to trust your instincts when everyone else is shouting in the opposite direction. And that's where real power lies. Lesson 3. Concentrate before you diversify. They want you to believe that spreading yourself thin is the key to safety. They tell you to hedge your bets, to dip your toes in a dozen different things so you're protected. But billionaires understand that true power comes from concentration. Diversification, they know, is the path of those who are afraid to commit. When you're starting out, there is no room for scattering your efforts. You need to pour every ounce of your energy, every resource, every second, into mastering one thing. Mastery isn't built by dabbling, it's built by deep focus. Pick a skill, a niche, a mission, and become relentless in it. Pour your energy into it until you're not just good, but irreplaceable. Diversification comes later, once you have a foundation so solid that you can afford to branch out without weakening yourself. And when you do reach that point, take the advice of those who've made it. Protect half of your gains in solid, stable investments. The other half, use it to take calculated risks, to push forward, to expand in ways that create more value. When you're finally in a position to diversify, you're not doing it out of fear. You're doing it out of strength, out of a position of power. This is how the truly powerful preserve their wealth, how they remain unshakable while others are scrambling to hold on to scraps. They know that with one solid, unbreakable foundation, they can build an empire. Lesson 4. Play the long game. Be greedy for the future. Look around you. Most people live in a 6-month mindset, a 1-year mindset. They want instant results, instant wins, instant gratification. But that's the mindset of the weak. The powerful understand something the masses never will. The real rewards come with patience. Billionaires are long-term greedy. They don't care about making a quick buck today. They're playing a game that spans decades. A game where the prize isn't small, it's monumental. When you focus on the long term, you're building momentum, creating a force that will carry you forward far beyond the immediate. Short-term greed is for the desperate. It's for those who can't see past their own noses. But if you're here to build something that lasts, then you need to set your eyes on the horizon. Look 10 years out, 20 years out. The truly powerful are generous in the short term. They build goodwill, they invest in others, they create connections that will serve them in the long run. And while the short-sighted scramble for scraps, the long-term thinkers build mountains. They're not just playing for today, they're laying the groundwork for an empire. That's the mindset you need. Extend your time horizon, think big, and refuse to settle for small rewards. The world is filled with people who gave up on greatness for short-term gain. Don't let that be you. The final stand. Forge a path they can't take from you. Here's the brutal truth. Most people aren't prepared to succeed. They're weighed down by comfort, held back by fear, content to live in the shadows of those who dared to rise. But if you're here, then you're not like them. You're here because you want something more. You want to be untouchable, unstoppable, unbreakable. Grimface is in your corner, standing with you in the face of a world that doesn't want to see you rise. They want you compliant, dependent, a follower in a world of followers. But that's not your path. Your path is one of mastery, of strength, of creating a life so solid that no force can shake you. Build your skills, deepen your connections, lead with vision, and never follow the herd. Create a life they cannot take from you.